I have a thought, and please take this with a grain of salt, because even though I do have a very impressive vocabulary, that does not always mean I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I have no formal education on the matter, and all I've done is obsessively read about it for the last week. That being said, I have just recently discovered there is a theoretical idea of something called a white hole, which would be the exact opposite of a black hole. And to me, that says universal siphon hose. Because when a massive star's core collapses in on itself and forms that singularity and rips the fabric of space-time, we really don't know what happens inside or on the other side if there is another side. But I mean, if a white hole is the exact opposite of a black hole, starting as a singularity and exploding outwards from nowhere, what causes that? What triggers that? We need to figure it out. Probably the collapse of a core of a massive star in another universe, which, after its creation, begins to consume all matter nearby, like a very pregnant mother feeding its child through an umbilical cord. And just like an umbilical cord, if the mother ingests spaghetti, it's going to get ripped and torn apart until it's the very basic essence of what it's supposed to be. Because everything evolved at some point, and it all evolved from those very basic elementary particles. But what I find even more fascinating than that is if this is the case and every black hole houses its own little baby universe like a fetus, that could be argued that the multiverse is dendritic in form, like a universal slime mold. And I don't know if any of this makes any sense to you, but it's blowing my mind.